Put your finger in the air, in the air.
Oh, my go. I know. Head this time.
Put your finger on your head, on your head. Put your finger on your head, on your head. Yeah! Put your finger on your head. Tell me, is it green or red? Put your finger on your head, on your head.
To choose now. What about put your fingers on your nose?
Put your fingers up your nose?
No, Milo, on your nose.
Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your nose and feel the cold wind blow. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose.
What about our fingers?
Stop it off.
Put your finger on your finger, on your finger. Put your finger on your finger, on your finger. Put your finger on your finger, on your finger, on your finger. Put your finger on your finger, on your finger.
Now all together. Come on.
Put your fingers all together, all together. Put your fingers all together, all together.
All together.
Put your fingers all together and we'll clap for better weather. Put your fingers all together, all together.
Oh, now where?
Max!
Yeah, Max. Come on, Max.
What are we doing? What are we going to do then?
Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your finger in the air,
No,
in
stop
the
that.
air.
That's what, Max? All right.
Put your finger in the air and leave it about a year. Put your finger in the air, in the air.
Tickle, tickle.
Oh, dear. Oh, I wonder what you were going to do when I saw you pointing at me.
Well, we were putting our fingers on things, like our nose. It makes you talk funny, though.
Yeah, we'd run out of things to put our fingers on, but when we saw you, we pointed at you.
Yeah.
Pointing out the direction, you mean?
Yeah, that's it. What's a direction?
Direction, Jakey. It means that's the way to go. Like up in the air. Or
the air.
straight ahead into the garden.
Oh, I see. It's like a pointy arrow.
Oh, arrows! I nearly forgot.
That's right, Jake. An arrow points you in the right direction too.
Oh, like arrows on the signpost. Well, I've seen lots of those when I've been driving in my car.
Oh, you can't drive a car, Jakey.
Well, yeah, all right. Well, I mean when I'm sitting in the back of the car.
No, you're right, though, Jake. Road signs use arrows to tell you which direction to go in. Oh, but you find arrows in other places too, though.
Like right here. What about these, eh?
Oh, bow and arrows.
Yeah, I got these yesterday. I'm going to be Robin Hood.
Who's Robin Hood?
Oh, well, he's, he was, he had a bow and arrow anyway. And he was fabberoonie at shooting arrows, just like me.
Milo.
Well, will you show us, Milo?
Okay, what's this?
No, Milo, no, not in here.
Yeah?
Pull the
Please.
string back.
Milo, I said not in here. No, no.
Hey, what was that? Oh, time to go.
Milo! You nearly shot Doodles with your arrow.
Oh, no, I did not. I was aiming like that.
Right, that's enough. No, that's enough. Arrows, please, Milo.
yeah, but I
No,
just
you can
wanna
have them
try-
back when it's going home time, but I don't want any accidents now.
Accidents? I'm fabberoonie at shooting arrows.
You nearly hit Doodle.
No, I didn't.
Well, thank you, Milo. Look, I'm sorry to spoil your game, but even these pretend arrows can be dangerous when there are lots of people around.
Yeah.
I suppose.
What about the bow, Max?
Well, I suppose a bow can't do any harm without the arrows, can it?
A bow's no good at all without the arrows.
Look, you wanted to be Robin Hood, didn't you, Milo? Mm-hmm. Well, how about if I tell you all the story of Robin Hood and his merry men, eh?
Yes, Max.
You had merry men, Max?
Yeah.
Well, what did they do?
Well, I've got a book here somewhere. Let's go and have a look, eh?
Chop, chop.
Right. Now, here's Robin Hood.
He's handsome.
He lived a long time ago, and he lived in a forest with his gang, who he called his merry men.
Merry men.
Why were they merry, Max?
Well, I suppose it was because they had a really good time living in their forest.
Were there any merry ladies in the forest, Max.
Oh, I'm sure there were, Bella. In fact, yes, there was one very special lady, and I'll tell you about her in a minute.
Oh, great.
Now, Robin Hood and his gang were very brave.
Oh, yeah, they must have been brave if they lived in the forest. Oh, it must be scary at night.
Oh, I wouldn't be scared.
Nor me.
Not if I had my bow and arrow.
All right.
Robin
yes,
Hood was a brilliant arrow shooter, wasn't he, Max?
Yes. Now, an arrow shooter is called an archer, and Robin was a champion archer. He could hit anything. And once he won a shooting competition, and the prize was an arrow made all of gold and silver.
Oh. Was Robin Hood a good man, Max?
Of course he was a good man.
Well, actually, Milo, Robin Hood and his gang were robbers. They used to steal money and jewels from rich people.
That's not allowed. Stealing's bad, isn't it, Max?
Well, yes, it is, Fizz, but well, they never kept the money or the jewels for themselves. They used to give it to all the poor people who lived nearby.
So they were goodies and baddies, really?
Well, yes, Bella, they were.
Oh, can we see the merry men, Max?
Yes, now, here we are.
Ah,
This is Friar Tuck. Now, a friar is a sort of priest.
Oh, look at his big fat tummy!
Now then, this one is Little John. And his name was a bit of a joke, really, because really, he was an enormous man.
Oh, was he as enormous as you, Max?
Oh, Jake, much bigger than me.
Well, really big then.
Here's another one. Here's Will Scarlet. Scarlet is a sort of red colour, and Will always dressed in red.
But what about the special lady, Max?
Ah, here she is, Bella. This is Maid Marian.
Maid Marian!
Yes, Maid Marian was Robin Hood's girlfriend.
Oh.
She was very beautiful and very brave, and she was never scared.
She sounds brilliant. I wish I could be Maid Marian. But why did they have to live in the forest?
Well, they had many enemies, of course, so they had to hide away. Now, their worst enemy was a very bad man called the Sheriff of Nottingham. And here he is, look.
Oh, he looks nasty.
Oh, he was, Jake. He wanted to capture Robin Hood and his merry men, and his soldiers were always hunting for them. So the forest was the best place to hide. Hey, well, will that do you then, eh?
Yeah, that one.
Come on, let's go and play Robin Hood and his merry men!
Yeah, come on.
Oh, but Max, how can I be Robin Hood without my arrows?
Never mind, Milo. You can still pretend to shoot arrows, all right?
I suppose so. Pew. It's not really the same, though. I don't think I want to play after all.
Oh, Milo! It's been such a brilliant game, Milo. Well, we could still play it.
Yeah, but it won't be any fun without Milo.
Well, I think we might be able to get Milo to join in the game, but I'll need your help first.
Right.
Now, we'll have to make some costumes.
Costumes? Oh, yeah!
Come on then, merry men!
I'm a merry man.
Onward. Lovely.
Yes. Hang on a minute. Stop that bit in there.
Oh, yeah.
Over there. Looking good. I look gorgeous.
Ah, you do.
Hold still, Doodles. No, hold still.
What's this?
Oh, I know. Settle.
Help me.
on.
I am. I'm
helping.
trying to.
Come on here.
All right.
Chop, chop. This is good, because red's my favourite colour.
All right, that's
Yeah,
come along nicely.
I know. They're good, aren't they, Max?
Go on now, Doodles, up to the garden.
Go on, Doodles.
Yes.
Come over here.
Have you done?
Come now,
Are you
you're
ready?
supposed to be.
All right.
Stop hurrying.
Oh, it's not fair. I could have been a Fabberoonie Robin Hood. Pew. I suppose the others are playing the game without me. Oh, nice hat, Doodles. What's that in your mouth? It's an arrow pointing inside. Do you want me to go somewhere, Doodles? What?
I said, follow that arrow.
Oh, I better go and see.
Oh, I am Will Scarlet, you must have heard. Now I shall hide. Shh, don't say a word.
Another arrow pointing straight ahead. Where is everybody? Oh, well, I better follow the arrow. Oh, there's another one. OK, go that way. Oh, I get it. The others have made a trail for me to follow. Oh, this is fun. I bet they're hiding somewhere. Aha! Go this way. Ah, I bet they're in the playhouse. Yeah. And another one. This way now. Oh, hang on. I can't see any more arrows, which means they must be...
In here! Surprise!
I made Marianne!
And I'm Firefish! Yeah, and I'm Big Jake! Well, remember Max said Little John was big? Well, I'm little, so I can be called Big Jake. Is that right, Bella?
Yeah, that's right, Big Jake.
Yes, and I'm the big bad sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh, and you are going to be Robin Hood, Milo!
Need a sort of adventure in the forest.
Yeah.
Come on, Milo, come and get dressed.
Robin Hood-a-Rooney!
Here's your green jacket, Milo. Just like in the picture.
Here's your Robin Hood hat. I hope it stays on. Now, I've got to go off into the forest to do some very bad things. Watch out for me when you get there.
We will.
Max. Oh, can't I just have one arrow to shoot in the forest?
No, I'm sorry, Milo, you can't. Oh, but Milo, you never know what will happen in Robin Hood's forest. You just fire your pretend arrows and see where they land. Now, away I go to capture Doodles. I mean, Will Scarlet.
You'll never get away with it, Max. I mean, Sheriff.
Yeah, no chance. Come on, men.
And Marianne. And Firefish.
Big
To the
Jake.
forest we go.
Yeah!
It's getting late, and we've got to find Doodles. I mean, Will Scarlet.
Maybe the Sheriff of Nottingham's caught him.
Maybe.
What should we do, Robin?
This way, gang.
Are you sure? We've passed this tree 3 times now.
Hey,
Maybe I should take charge.
I'm Robin Hood. Maid Marian can't be in charge.
Well, do something.
You know, I think we're lost in this forest, Robin.
And it's nearly dark.
Oh, Robin. Is it all right if Big Jake is a little bit scared?
Oh, don't worry, Big Jake. We're not lost, and I'm sure we'll find Will soon. I'll fire my gold and silver arrow into the air, and it'll show us where to go.
Great.
Oh, I am brave Sir Robin Hood.
And we're his merry men.
We have to find Will Scarlet.
And get back home again.
So
Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. It's pointing out the way.
how did you do that, Milo?
I don't know.
There's something red on the floor where the arrow landed.
Come on, men.
And Marianne. And Firefish.
Oh, it's Will Scarlet's hat.
Never takes that off, not even at night. Something terrible must have happened to him.
Yeah, he's been caught by the Sheriff of Nottingham. I know he has.
Never fear, Big Jake. My magic arrow will show us where to go. Oh, I am brave Sir Robin Hood.
And we're his merry men.
We have to rescue poor old Will.
And get back home again.
Right. Let's go!
So follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. It's pointing out the way.
It's one of Will Scarlet's bones!
Maybe he managed to leave this as a clue for us. Or maybe the Sheriff of Nottingham's got him in prison in his castle. Up there.
Oh, what are we going to do?
I'll fire one more arrow. I'm sure it'll tell us where Will is, and then we can rescue him.
Yes.
He's up there! Go carefully, men.
And Marianne. And
The
Firefish.
sheriff may have set a trap. Now, shh. I am brave Sir Robin Hood.
And we're his merry men.
We have to fight the sheriff.
To get Will back again.
So follow
That arrow. Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. It's pointed out the
Gasp, oh, Robin Hood!
We've come for Will Scarlet! Hand him over, Sheriff!
Oh, Robin Hood, my hero.
Ah, how did you find us?
Robin's magic arrow showed us the way, so we just had to follow it.
Seize him, men!
And Marion. And 5 Thieves.
Oh, you'll never take me alive!
After him!
Yeah, come on!
Yes.
Oh, I am brave Sir Robin Hood.
And we're his merry men.
We'll catch the bad old sheriff.
And take him to our den.
There he is.
So follow the sheriff. Follow the sheriff. Follow the sheriff. Don't let him get away. Come on! Follow the sheriff. Follow the sheriff. Follow the sheriff. We're going to win today.
All right. I'll give in. You win, Robin Hood. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to be Max again. Oh, I tell you something, it's tiring work being a baddie.
Oh, yeah, I'm puffed out too, Max.
Yeah, we all are, Jakey. Let's have a rest.
Oh, that was the coolest game ever, Max.
I loved it.
It was brilliant, Max.
Now, who's for a drink, eh?
Oh, yeah,
Come on, then. Oh,
Max, when I fired my pretend arrow, well, it turned into a beautiful gold and silver one. How did that happen?
well, remember what I told you, Milo. You never know what will happen in Robin Hood's forest.
I wonder.
You to CBEEBIES.
We welcome you with fairy arms. Over there. We welcome you with fairy arms.
The Furchester Hotel. Today at 5, brand new to CBeebies and CBeebies HD.